one of the misconceptions that we have from the media and movies is that there's like this magic and it just happens. And as beautiful as the love stories are, it doesn't just happen. It is, exactly what Laura said, a commitment. And it's a dating commitment. And so what does it take? I'll say, if you notice the women, because I do that because that's what I do, when their husbands were talking, be respect and admiration. When she said he's a wonderful carpenter and electrician. That's how we know him now. The way she was looking at him when he was speaking, she was in tears. She certainly knows that her husband's funny. So I would say the number one habit that a woman would have with a man is to respect him. We spell love L-O-V-E. We want to hear it, we want to see it, we want to feel it. A man feels love R-E-S-P-E-C-T. He wants to know that he's admired and he's respected. And not just like respect, like not yelling and not saying bad words. That goes, I think, without saying. It's respecting the man, who he is, his values. You mentioned that, his character. And then from the man, what we want to know is that we're your one, that you choose us every day. She knows that you choose her every day. You said, when you said she's even more beautiful today. Every woman in this room, my eyes teared up, and now I have mascara on side, and I'm in front of you, so I'm like, but we want to hear that. We want to know that. So those would be the two elements. If love and respect are there and they're every day, and the commitment. Because we know that the divorce rate is, I just read the other day, 50% of first marriages end in divorce, 60% of second marriages end in divorce, and 70% of third marriages. So it's not the number of times you've been married that has you succeed. It really is every day making a commitment to that marriage and saying, this is the person I chose. I chose you. She chose you. I choose you today, and today, and today, every day. So that would be for the people who are already in a relationship. For the people who are single and are going, when the heck is it going to happen? For me, what is it? There's no good guys. Or, we hear it all the time. We do relationship workshops for single women, and it's called Attract and Marry the Man Who Is Right for You. Because a lot of the women complain that, I don't want to Match.com, I get matched with guys who are not right for me, or there's no compatibility. The way you attract the man who's right for you is to get in touch with you first. So that when you're sitting on that date, you're not wondering, does he like me? Is he going to call me again? I wonder if he's going to call. Oh, he mentioned skiing. Is he going to take me skiing? You're not even on the date. You're on the marriage. Like, you're already on the altar. Men go on dates, women go on relationships. We're like, is this going to happen? I have a case in point right here. Right? So you want to be really present. And that starts with knowing who you are, what you like, the things that you're interested in. You mentioned, when you said this, I had to smile when you said, I never knew that baseball game was going to, lead me on my biggest adventure, being to a beautiful adventure, a lifelong adventure. She may not have liked baseball, but she liked the guy who invited her to go to a baseball game. And she never knew, who would have known they were going to be on a boat for 2 years and you were going to be on this wonderful, you don't know. But you can only know that when you're really in touch with who you are, what you really want. If you're single and you really do want to be married, do not be afraid to own that. And to say that. Now, you're not going to go, hi, my name is Gladys and I want to be married to you. You're not going to say that. But you can. What is that? But you can say, the way you present yourself is, that's really something that I like. I would love to be married. And that's it. I go like that because I would say, let it go. You don't have to keep reminding me of the part. He'll know if he wants to marry you, he'll let you know. So those are the things, the tips that I could give, in a few minutes. And for the men, if I could say one thing, is be a man of integrity. do what you say what you'll do, and do what you say. If you say you're going to call. If you say you're going to pick her up and take her out, do that. Because for a woman, it's very difficult to have somebody say, I'm going to call you, and then he doesn't. You make it mean you're not interested at all. And that's it. And then there's no window of opportunity for you to come back. So to leave the window open, even though it might be you have to change plans, then honor your word and say, I know I said I was going to call you and we were going to go out Friday. I'm not going to be able to, but I'd love to see you sometime next week when I'm available. That's the biggest thing that we get from women is like, why do they say they're going to call and then they don't call? And it's just hurtful. So those would be the nuggets I could give in just a few moments.